EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
At the 36-yard line. A 7-yard
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Richardson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco switch. Vikings. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
60 Vikes. Ready.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Third and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
They'll run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
It is good.
And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
70. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Got it. Ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check mash. Check mash. 1918.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
18 cut. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Ready. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On first down, right back to Mitchell. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. Now Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mitchell. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Mitchell. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Titans fill their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 7.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Richardson. That caught. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 15
Two
yards.
nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one complete to Bateman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's in. What a drive. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Set go.
They'll throw out of the gun, out to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Lots of space, past the 45, and he'll be taken down. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's swung out to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the Alabama man, the former 1st-round pick, J.C. Latham.
Ready, break. Pass the stick. Pass the stick. Come on, come on.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. A run with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Indianapolis.
For a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 cards.
He'll drop to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Warren again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tyler Warren. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Short pass caught by Henry. Set in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Colts back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Douglas in motion.
Cowboy 80.
On the ground, here's Etienne. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Ready up. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
Think of all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control. This is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good.
12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Back to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Mitchell. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Forced to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
John Mechie was the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, go!
The carry here for Etienne. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
1st down, Tennessee.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.